Today's lesson video is based on physics one-dimensional motion. We are looking at speed and velocity. This is lesson 102. Let us start. The difference between speed and velocity. We should know that the speed is a scalar quantity. It means it doesn't have direction. And then looking at velocity, it's a vector quantity. It has magnitude and direction. We look at the SI units, both of them, they are measured in meters per second. And then looking at the symbol, speed, we normally denote the symbol using small letter v. And then for velocity, we use capital letter V. Or sometimes you might see something like this. This simply means that we are talking about the vector quantity, which between speed and velocity is velocity. Or you might see something like this. And then you should know that this arrow doesn't mean the direction of the velocity is to the right. This simply means that we don't have something like this. This arrow simply means we are dealing with a vector. Is to differentiate between speed and velocity. Now let us look at the equations of these two physical quantities. The equation of speed is v is equals to d over time. And then where d is the distance, and then this is time. It's the distance traveled by the person over the period of time covered by that distance. Now we should consider something. From the previous lesson video, we know that distance is a scalar quantity. So the scalar quantity and time is also the scalar quantity. The ratio of the two, or the answer of the two, will also give us a scalar quantity. One of the reasons why the speed is the scalar quantity. Now looking at the equation of velocity. Velocity is the displacement over time. Now we can see that this is the displacement. We know this symbol based on the previous lesson video. This is the time. This is the vector quantity. Then this is the scalar quantity. I hope you can see the difference. Vector over scalar, the answer gives us a vector. And then from the speed equation, we have the scalar over scalar. It gives us the scalar quantity. Now these are the equations to calculate the speed and the velocity. Let us look at examples. Suppose you have a person traveling from left to right 10 meters and then goes back to left direction 5 meters. The path taken from A to B, 6 seconds. Now the question, calculate the displacement and actually the speed and the velocity. Now for speed, we are going to have d over time. Now the distance covered by the person, it will be 10 plus 5, which is 15, over the time taken, it's 6 seconds. And then the answer is 2.5 meters per second. Now to calculate the velocity, we are going to have change in x over time. Now the displacement will be 10 minus 5, since we consider right as positive and then left as negative. So 10 minus 5, we have 5 over 6. 5 over 6 is equals to 0.833 meters per second. That's it for this lesson video. This is Bahuda SJ. Thank you very much.